Good morning, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What do we got going on here? We got Jason, we got Newell, we got Miss Tack, Eric Crazy Viking, DN Fire, Torsten Reig. How you guys all doing? Welcome in. I got two dogs battling at my feet, as per usual. Hopefully we don't get a stream shut off like we did yesterday. I think the dog managed to hit the surge protector yesterday while I was on Twitch. That was fantastic. I was close enough to the other stream. I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to try to save it. What is my Discord? Exclamation Discord should give you a link here in chat for it to pop up. As long as the bot's working. It's hard to say if the bot's working, yeah. Hey. Knock it off, Chelsea. I'll hold you. I normally get her to chill. Ball Streak. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Give everybody just a couple minutes here just to start filtering on in. We could talk about mods. We could talk about all sorts of stuff. We got fact sheets. We got mods. We got stuff happening right there. Yep, right there's the Discord. Join the Discord here. Woohoo! Yep. Uh-huh. And then we got... Let's pull this up. Mod Hub. Let's talk about some Mod Hub stuff. We got... Reduced wear out, I believe that's PC only. The Another World. This is all platforms. It's a map. Totally fictitious Franco-Swiss style map. Okay. Cool. Looks pretty interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on. That's for sure. Definitely a very busy PDA. Can't tell if that's showing off Terraform. I don't know. That looks interesting. Clearing site available in the rivers. Okay, so you can actually dig out of the rivers. That's cool. If you wanted to. Very interesting. Cool. Not sure why they showed off that screenshot right there. That kind of shows some bad landscaping, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, it's okay. Looks alright. Looks like a good map. Tazzy Poo, what's up, man? Raised by the Wolves, welcome in. How you doing, man? We got a Flintstones car. I think we had this in 19, and I even had a version at one point when I was playing with, you know, all the big guys. Matty and all them invited me in for some that we did. Farmer Cop was there. Purple Pickle was there, but we had a blast. We had a modded version of this that would do like freaking like 500 mile an hour. It was insane. That was one of the best moments I think of that whole thing was, I think Pickle ran into me and like launched it like 1,000 feet in the air. It was nuts. Will $1,000 be good to build a PC? You can with $1,000, but you might have to resort to some used pieces to make a really good PC. And don't be afraid to do that. So on my PC, I actually ended up buying a used graphics card, and honestly, it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. At the time, graphics cards were outrageous, and I got this GTX 1080 for $250 used. When this card came out, it was top of the line. You couldn't do much better at the time. So don't be afraid to do something like that. Don't be afraid to get a used graphics card. Now, definitely look it over really well on the listings and make sure you know what you're getting yourself into, all that good stuff. But that may be a really good way to get some good components cheap. Platform support, Rodney F20D. Oh, that's cool. Got the Rodney stuff coming back. Yeah, well, I mean, updates to quite a few things. Landau got an update, and it has straps now. I know that, so that's cool. Very interesting, very decent mod day. We have something much bigger to talk about. Let's go over some fact sheets real quick. Need to go now. Okay, DM Fire. Catch you later, man. 1922 is good. I'm still waiting for small JD air tank seater. Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? It does look like a UK map, doesn't it? I would guess you're probably right. Brian, aka Firefighter, welcome in. How you doing, man? Sorry, I missed your first one where you said looks like a UK map there. 843L looks very nice. Let me get some zoom in there for you. Feller Buncher has 270 horsepower, 11 mile an hour, hold 2 trees, so that's cool. Not sure how that works. Looks nice. I don't even know how to say that brand name, but it basically looks like a... Does it look so much like a John Deere 7R? Is that just me? Does that look a lot like a John Deere 7R in the front? I feel like it is a John Deere 7R in disguise. They've used the 7R to build their tractor. Huh. Interesting. Interesting piece of equipment. Taj Fun building us a winch. So you can grab that. Taj Fun being an actual brand in game now is pretty cool. We've had Taj Fun before at 19 as like the third-party winch for PC. So that was cool. I think it might have even been a PC-only mod hub mod, if I'm not mistaken. Volvo L200H high lift. I think we've seen a ton of this. Honestly, this is what a lot of the big content creators got to go check out when they were. Where were they at? It was Switzerland, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, pretty cool. I know DJ was the one who posted a bunch of stuff about it, and it was really cool to see. Volvo BM, older Volvo tractor, 140 horsepower, 88 grand. It's kind of pricey, but for 140 horsepower, it's probably fairly well balanced in game, so it's cool. And it only does 21 mile an hour. Keep that in mind as well. Kohler. This is a yarder. Basically, I think it's going to be like a winch. Like you attach a bunch of different chains to it, pull it all in. Bada boom, bada bang. Komatsu. Tree cutter. Very cool. Looks awesome. I love this the track setup on this. It looks really cool. Hoping we see some more straps to go along with that. Another Manitou forklift, but look how big that sucker is. That's a beast of a forklift. I like that. F16 Globetrotter, very cool looking semi. I really hope we get a US Volvo semi. I don't think we're going to, otherwise we would have showed it by now. But anyway, it's all right. No idea how to say that company name, but the Felix Forwarder looks cool. Do you remember you can pre-order now? I'll go ahead and give you guys I'm going to throw a link in chat for the pre-order. If you're on PC, make sure you use code TACTICAL. I'll even say that in the message. Use code TACTICAL if you're interested in pre-ordering. Forklift looks like it could be used for absolutely, man. It's definitely a beast of a forklift, isn't it? All right, let's hop into Pennsylvania. I think that's everything we need to talk about today. I think everything's good. Nicholas McKinnis, welcome in. How you doing, man? Let's do a quick map tour here of Leona. So, look at the screenshots from yesterday with the containers and being a little bit, so it looks identical to American Vault. Does it? Let me pull that up. Actually, that's very interesting. If that's, did I miss that? It's quite possible I missed that. Let me take a peek. Go back into monitor share. This is some screenshots showing off the PM track. I believe is what this is. Showing off some of the different yarders and stuff. The Kohler Force neck. So why didn't they give us a fact sheet for that today? That would have been a good idea, I think. Looks very cool. Well, everything they showed off here is definitely very interesting. Can we tell what that is? Oh man, that's so hard to see. Oh, and then the customer support message gets so big if you zoom in close enough. See how close I can zoom in here. Cake Boss, your home state? It's awesome, man. I can't tell if that looks like a Mac or a Volvo. It kind of looks like a Volvo. They definitely teased this on purpose. I feel like they were trying to say, like, look, guys, we got you an American Volvo. I hope that's what that is. It's so hard for me to tell. I'll be honest, I'm not real familiar with some of Volvo's American semis, but it does look like an American Volvo, if I'm not mistaken. So, very good pointing that out. I appreciate that. Looks great. Now, I have a question with this. How do you unload this once you shove it all in there? I feel like you basically just have to drive it to the sell point and then sell the logs. I don't feel like you can actually unload that. Anyway, not a big deal. I'm sure they'll explain all that due time. Log's gonna load that small gaps and I'm fine with it. Yeah, right? Well, on top of that, I'm hoping that they don't spaz out. They say they fixed the physics, but... Floof! As a recruit? Oh my goodness, I never thought I'd see the day that Floof finally got around to becoming a member of this channel. I appreciate it, buddy. Floofy, welcome to the recruits, man. Map looks good to be here. Yeah, it kind of does, honestly, actually. Leona, Pennsylvania here, man. This map looks amazing. Let me show you some of this stuff. This is fantastic. So I'm gonna open the PDA. I'm gonna come up here to the very corner of the map, and we'll just start up here. You can see the kind of terrain that we got going on here. So very Pennsylvania-esque in terrain. Don't worry about the map borders. I know that they're not necessarily the best, but I will say he integrated them very well in some areas. Very, very well in some areas. It's really hard to make the outside of the map look really good. It just is. I've seen some people who have better luck than others, but flatter maps seem to have the best time. This map is not flat, so I'll tell you that's why that is. Of course, autosave. Hey, and a $20 Canadian super chat from Floof, and that's what I give for doubting you, huh? Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, buddy. That's awesome, buddy. Okay. As you can see, I think some of these fields might be hanging off the edge. How does that work? Oh, you just don't use them. Okay, I see. So you can come up all the way up to the edge. So this is technically outside of the PDA. So he did extend the PDA just a little bit from what you can actually see. Okay. Interesting way of doing it. And then you got... Right now we're flying over, but these are a bunch of grass fields. They're basically unmarked to be grass fields. So, interesting. I'm kind of worried that like these might kind of act kind of funny if you get up here and actually mow them. But to be honest, they're really good if you don't buy them. They look amazing for just to add to the terrain, right? We've got basically the town area here, kind of in the middle, and then like another kind of area up here, and then one final area up here. Something over here. This looks like a grain sell point. So we'll take a look at this as we fly around. Now Oh, my camera zoom in's not working. Why is my camera zoom in not working? What's this thing's problem? Let me see if I can fix it. I told it to zoom and it didn't want to zoom. It's never done that to me before. There you go. I had to do that manually. No more floof spray. No, just because now you said it, now I gotta spray you. Anyway, so farm area is here. This is right about field 47, give or take. Very nice looking farm there. We could, if we wanted to, go ahead and build here, which would be very interesting. I mean, look at this freaking silo set up and the barn set up. That's nice. I hope I get some of these as placeables. Now, what he did do is he glitched a couple of these into each other to make it look so nice. I'm wondering if we actually have some of this stuff. If so, this is great. I really hope these are placeables. Please tell me these are placeables. We're gonna find out. So we could definitely get to building some nice farms. Now this whole farm right here, honestly, I probably wouldn't change all that much. This is pretty cool. This is the kind of farmyard that I want to see. Modders, make these farmyards. That's epic. That's what we want. Very cool. Anyway, another area here with the garage and everything that we love. Yeah, I mean, you could see it. Like, there's just so much here. A lot of different areas. I mean, the fields look freaking epic. You got the plateau style field thing going on. I love it. It's so good. Water areas tucked in with all this stuff going on. I'd say it's pretty epic. Pretty epic. That's, like I said, that's what I want to see when I'm looking at new maps. This is that's what happens when modders take the time to actually make really, really nice farmyards, and I love it. Anyway, we're gonna start building here. We should probably get building. It's almost 10 o'clock already. Do we own the land? I should probably make sure I own some land. I do not own any land. Oh, that makes things interesting. Okay. 10 million. $1 million bucks. That's for 10 million bucks. Pullowa map looks nice too. Been released yesterday, I guess. I got you. I didn't even check out Pullowa. This one came out last week, and honestly, I was kicking my butt for not checking it out last week. This is a poop pond. This is a poop pond. Oh my gosh, just what the doctor ordered. I needed a poop pond. That's awesome. We need more poop ponds in this game. Polish map though. Yeah. Yeah, Pullowa as a map name would definitely be a reason I wouldn't actually look into it much. If they would name it like something like more American sounding, I probably would have checked it out, but none the wiser. A lot of those maps actually end up really, really good, but like the thing is you have to actually download them and check them out first to find that out. Can we open any of these doors? Oh, okay, I'm gonna buy the land that we're on and see what we can work with here. Okay, so you basically buy it all. Okay. These doors don't seem to work. If that's the case, then maybe we won't build here. If I can destroy them, maybe. I can't demolish it. It might not work out so well here then. Because this is a big building, I hate to not be able to use it. Oh, I can't open these doors either. No! RGH mapping, we need an update to this. I won't be able to go in all these. As far as I can tell, I own the land. Yeah, right there. Huh. Okay. Oh well. I guess this area right here isn't gonna work for a farm build. Oh well. Okay. Well, let's do the next logical thing then and head on up over here. We might even end up using the farmer that I said that I probably wouldn't modify much. That or... No, it would look epic. It would look epic. I would look pretty cool. I'm just seeing this in my head. If we build a farmyard right up here, I mean, it'd be on the side of the hill, so it's going to be very technical, but it could be interesting. Good option. I might use the area right here, if I'm being honest. Just because, like, I feel like it's already very well developed. I'm probably just going to swap out some sheds for the most part, and then add detail. Maybe change the house. Let's take a look at this, how this is going to work. That's the farmyard. I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple fields to go with on either side. Something like that. I'm building a farm too, but on my biggest map I got to play on, so I get to watch this. Nice, man. That's awesome. I love building farms, honestly. Like, it is probably my favorite part of this whole game. Cannot sell. Okay, so I can't sell the outside edges. That's fine. Let me see what all I can remove here. And that'll... Shop, boiler. Okay. Let me see. I can sell this free stall. These calf hutches all have to stay. That has to... That can be sold. Just kind of trying to see that the commodity shed can go. Bunkers have to be there. It's a teeny tiny bunker silo can go. Okay. Let me go see if this shed's usable. If it's not, then it can definitely go. I would bet that it's usable. Just looking at it. This one might be one that we just like slightly modify and improve. It opens. Oh my gosh. Please tell me this is a placeable. Please tell me I can actually place this. If I can actually place most of these, you know how happy it's going to make me. We're going to find them. Probably buried in here. I think we might just be doing a minor improvements to the existing farmyard on this one, honestly. And even if so, like, I'm kind of okay with that because this farmyard is already pretty epic. Hey, what are you doing down there? You better chill out. She's triangle earring, guys. Like, her ears are starting to curve in. It's so cute. She's almost there. Almost to full triangles. It doesn't look like I could place it. I could be wrong, but maybe it's listed as something else. Arched garage. I should definitely be in here. Nuclear Salmon, welcome in. Good morning, man. How you doing, buddy? You alright there, dog? She's like playing with something on the floor. I don't know what she's doing. I don't see that garage in here. It's kind of a bummer. I would have really, really liked to see that as a placeable. Damn. Oh well. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do then. I think we have plenty of cow stalls. Honestly, I don't think we need this guy. So I'm gonna get rid of this guy, and then I'm also gonna get rid of fence. Has got to stay. Nothing I could do there. Okay. We're gonna try to modify it at least a little bit. Would like to modify it at least a little bit. We could get rid of some of these fences through here. That would be handy. You guys know I'm not huge on fences. I kind of don't want the poo pond surrounded by fencing the whole way around. This doesn't need to be fenced in either. This can go. We're gonna get rid of some of this. I feel like it's definitely kind of meant to be like a big open pasture area. but like I don't really care all that much. You know what we're gonna do is we're going to. I'll keep the fencing here over. We'll put a gate in to go through here. But all this fencing here back, I don't think we need it. Well, here I guess you kind of do. Okay, I see kind of what's going on here. I don't want this fencing. I don't want this side. This has to go. Okay. It's kind of tricky because there's a lot of fences here. There's a lot of areas that are... I see kind of what they're trying to do, and it's to make it like a big open pasture area, which makes sense. I can see why. So then what we're going to do is we're going to put a gate in here. We'll do this guy to here probably. Too steep, of course. It's always something. Always something. Try that. See if it'll let me now. That one. Right, too steep. Huh. It'll be like that. Terrain too steep. I don't know, this one might be tricky. Might be really tricky. I'll be honest, I didn't plan this out much. I really didn't have much of a plan coming into this, so I'm very interested to see how this goes. Let's try that. It should definitely let me do it now. Terrain's probably going to be a little unsettling, but honestly, well, hell, why do I even need fences here? I don't think I actually do. I think I can just have the fence here. Or the gate here. Can I remove any of this fencing? No. That's why. That's why I didn't want to build a gate for this. Ah, see. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to glitch a gate in. And that's going to be that. Something like that. And we'll even, I know it looks kind of weird, but don't worry about that. It's just to keep cows in. Don't worry. It's all good. I know it looks really ridiculous. It really look, oh my gosh, that's bad. I don't know if I can live with it. I'm way too picky for that. Surely there's something I can do here. There's gotta be something I can do here. Please let me make it good. That's... Oh, that's a gate right there. That one might work. That might work. What if we... That might work. That's not as bad. I can almost live with that. Let me run over there, though. Just to make sure I can live with it. This way. And then... Can I slip through here? No. There you go around. You can open this gate just fine. No problem. Yeah, I mean, it's there. It would do the job. I mean, I know it glitches through there, but whatever. I'm okay with that. The fencing on this one's definitely going to be a little bit tricky, isn't it? Pole map has a very cool manure loader crane in it. Really? That's kind of interesting. I haven't seen any, like, manure cranes. That's definitely new. I'm alright with that. I'm gonna have to check it out just for a manure crane. That is kind of interesting. Definitely something I haven't seen before. Is that how that's meant to work? No. That's definitely not. You're that. You're that. You're that. And then you're going to have this fencing is going to run this way. How you like the map? I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, the farm building aspect of it might not be the best, but like that doesn't mean it's not a good map, right? Just because I'm struggling a little bit with getting a farm put together doesn't mean it's a bad map by any means. So this area right in here is meant to be a big pasture, and that's what he was going for, right? So we do kind of want to run everything in together. But he's also got this one here. This one's for calving, I think. Yeah. So what we need to do is then tie this stuff into here somewhere. Or at least this path has to tie into here. However we do that, I'm not sure. So for now, let's just start by running fencing through here. There's going to have to be a gate there. No gaps or anything for cows to get through. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit tricky. It's just because it's a little bit different than what we've done before. Pasture has animal trigger. Does it? Okay. Terrain too steep right there. Let me kind of adjust that a little bit. See if I can make it work. This farmyard is definitely pretty insane in terms of like, you know, the amount of detail and work that's gone into this. This is definitely impressive. He's thought about it a lot. You can tell. And then if we demolish this one post there and then replace that, yeah, that all connects now. Plus map has some issues, but I love the terrain layout and the farms. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like a farm in PA. Farm building is a bit tricky anyways because you have to like find the right design. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Okay, so from there, what we could do is probably put in like a cattle grate here. And almost just kind of, you know, nudge, push them that way. So what we need here then, is we'll need a gate here. Oh, we don't even really want them that far back, do we? We want them probably here up. So we'll put a gate in here. Yeah. I can definitely see what he was trying to do. He's done very well at doing it. Probably want to go ahead and just tie that in like there. Be fine. And then no real reason they can't come out over here. Well, what we could do is go ahead and tie it in up to here. I think it always wants to collide. Terrain too steep again. Landscaping. I'm probably going to have to make quite a few adjustments to the terrain. I will say that. Which honestly is not the end of the world. It's just kind of a pain. Kind of a pain. Let's try that. Let's see if this lets me place it now. Still terrain too steep. Let's try the smaller gate. No, even though I flatten this out, huh? You still don't like me. that again, I guess. And then I'll just bring it out farther. And then we'll smooth it after that. Try this. I know it looks ridiculous right now. Don't worry about that. It'll be okay. Try it there. And then we'll run this fence up to there. Still not letting me place it. I think it's because of the concrete pad that it's like not happy about it. That might be what's going on. Let me try coming down a little bit further. So gate to here, dead fence. He did make it off a real farm. Yeah, right. Go is where. Hey, you're hurting her. But stop. You play too rough. You're gonna go in timeout if you keep it up. Little brat. Ay. Freaking dogs. Let me see if. Yeah, I mean, now the challenge is getting this all back looking right. What we might have to do. Of course, it acts funny about it. We try this. I thought that was my dog. Yeah, the big dog has a tendency to try going after the little dog's ears, I think. And it causes some definite discomfort for the little dog. Put it that way. I am trying to get her to quit doing it, but she is a puppy, so she just doesn't know how to play. Especially since she's mostly playing with just the one little dog all the time. Hasn't been the best thing. Sure, we'll work it out with her, but I don't like the way this is working at all. It just doesn't look right. It's like too extreme of a hill, I think, to be able to work it in the way I want it to. Might just not tie that barn in with it. Which, I mean, that's okay, I guess. What we'll do is we'll just run it up to this one instead. About there. And then we'll run this fencing up to the corner of this barn. Just about anywhere there works. Okay. So then it's all tied in this way. You know, I don't like that either. I really like the way this works. I feel like it comes too far down. I feel like I'm going to end up having it back just about the way that he had it to begin with. About it, I think exactly what I was going for. Try this. So if we run... I'm almost positive to see exactly what that was to begin with. You put in a gate right there. Terrain too steep, no we can't. Alright. Wall that off. Then they could come down here, down into here. Okay, and then gate. Nothing else required. And actually just wall straight to there. And if we wanted to, I think we can remove all this. It's alright, because it looks kind of ridiculous anyway. It's a little different than what it was to begin with. Just fine. So you come down, the cows will walk down through here and then out into the pasture. It's fenced off here. It's fenced off there. It's fenced off around the food pond. But it gives them this whole area here around. Which is cool. Okay. I imagine you can have a crap ton of cows on this one. Maybe that's what I know. Let me go ahead and get some cows. Everywhere that I can find a spot to put a cow, I'm going to put a cow. Arbitrary Hubris. Welcome in. How you doing, man? Let me make sure all this is on. Dialog boxes. So markers, triggers, all that's on. Yep. Okay. Let's start getting all of our cows. This is definitely like a little milk shed. This is very technical. That is for sure. Very technical barn. I'm not sure where any of the triggers are for this either, so bear with me. This is definitely one heck of a dairy operation going on here. That's why. Land O'Lakes is a butter company. That's why. So this would be one of their member farms, I would assume. Go off of that. Triggers to put cows. I'm definitely having trouble finding some triggers here. Has anybody seen any? Have you seen any triggers? I know Jason said there was one in the field down here, probably. Any sort of input trigger right now would be great. Anywhere? Nothing? Really nothing? HUD's on, everything's on. I'm struggling with this. This isn't much farm building, is there? Yikes. Where be my trigger? Somewhere in here? I mean, it says freestyle. I probably have to pull up with a trailer, I assume, then. This right here is definitely the unload area for cows in here. This Wild Style, how you doing? Welcome in. Maybe I have to pull them in a trailer. That's just part of it. Ooh, that makes things difficult. That's for sure. Huh. Open animal dialogue. I found one. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of... This one's obviously going to be for Holsteins. So you can only put 30 cows in this pen. Okay. It's because it's this pen. If you pull over here, you can do more. Okay, so 30 more. This one does 75. Okay. This makes things very interesting. Very different way of doing the cow barns. It's interesting though, because it's like it's going to be so much more work to keep everything fed and everything where you need it to be. It's cool. It's very different. Looks like there's actually another couple of pens down if I go to the other side. So if I come in right here. Yeah, I can put more down here. Another 75 even. Bump that up. Okay. Whole ton of cows. Oh my god. So many freaking cows on this farm. Ah, I'm doing alright, Miss Wildstyle. How you doing? Doing alright. Select them by... Yep. Okay. So if that's where that trigger's at, I wonder if it's kind of the same logic here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. See if we can. Yeah. Flip it back around. Alright. 50 in there. That's a lot of cows for that one little barn, I feel like, but. This barn then. Right here. No, not there. This one just decorative, maybe? Oh, it might. This one's decorative. It's definitely decorative. Missing cow shit. XML. Very well named. Very well named, large H. Now where is the trigger gonna be on this one? I assume it's gonna be near one of the doors. This is the dairy farm I got. Yeah, this is on Leona, Pennsylvania. This is actually the farm that it comes with. I'm gonna use it, and I'm just gonna tweak a few things. Honestly, I didn't realize how much work had really gone into this dairy farm. To be honest with you. Yeah, there's cows everywhere. Yeah, literally everywhere you can think you could put cows. There's probably cows here. I'm trying to figure out where the heck you gotta be to find some of these triggers, because they're definitely not the easiest things to find. Maybe in here. Just like watching the top right corner. Maybe they're not keeping cows in here anymore. Maybe this is just decorative. This might be decorative. Oh, please don't tell me this barn's decorative. I need Jason to pop back in here, because he's the one that's actually been playing the map, so hoping he'd be able to tell me some of this stuff. Man, I'm not sure where the trigger is. If there is a trigger, is the thing. I really hope there is a trigger, because, like, if not, I could have placed my own tie stall barn here, you know, that did have a trigger. These doors are tiny. You're not getting in there. That's a decorative building. Okay. I'm almost sold that this whole building here is decorative, but it's kind of a bummer that it is. I wonder if I can beat the system, so to speak, though. I have a lot of tie stall barns. I'm wondering if any of them happen to be the exact same as this one. It might make things weird. Might make things very weird. I don't know. But I almost want to try something. That's like the exact same tie stall barn. Even if I can just place like just the end piece. I wonder if I can. No. Didn't seem to like that. So I want to see how many freaking cow barns I could put in here. I've never placed this one. I really don't know what happens when you do. Because it looks like everything's glitched out. I don't know what happens if you place this. Because I'm curious. I'm going to sneak like way back on it over here where you're not going to be able to see it. I'm just going to free place it because I want to know what happens. Like right here. Rebuild a JMF cow barn. I thought so. Okay, so literally it just doesn't do anything. Okay. These are probably intended to only be used for Western Iowa or Westby or something of the nature, but... What are you barking at, girls? Somebody here? I wonder if Mistack came home early. I'm thinking Mistack might have came home early. She knew she wasn't having the best time this morning. That's what it sounds like. Anyway. What if I'm going to take a breakfast? Okay, so don't use these, basically. You know what we could do? What we could do if we're moving guys in out of service. Jason, is this, before you go completely, is this, is there a trigger for that to be able to actually use it? Because I couldn't find a trigger to put cows in. On this one, it is right where this building is, where you can't access it. So I assume that means I can't actually place cows in it. Which is kind of a bummer. So I'd almost rather would have been able to just do my own. Yeah, actually it's right about here is where the door should be. Okay, well, can we put any of my own cow buildings in just to be able to add a few? Would they make sense to even try to add a few? Just wondering if I could try to sneak something like this in somewhere. I mean, there was another one here, to be completely fair. Like, there was another cow barn. I removed one. So, but I want to have a spot to have a shop, and right now I really don't have a spot for a shop. As far as equipment storage right now, this farm is really not the best. You get some over here, but like that's it. So we're gonna definitely need some equipment storage. Kind of flatten us out an area down here. Let's see what we could put in. Looks like I need to raise the terrain back up just a hair right here. Then if we smooth this back out, should be all right. Not the old barn, but the little heifer barn there is. Okay. Okay. Huh. I'll have to look around then. I'm missing something then. All right, I'll see what I could come up with. We need to put in a shop of some variety right over here. Whatever fits best is probably going to be what we use. I'm looking for something large would be nice, but ranch workshop, that would actually fit pretty well. Probably make the ranch workshop fit really, really well. And I mean, color combos should be close. White and red on that, yeah. Okay. Well, that works. And then maybe even if we can, because there's just that one little door there, we might even be able to put something else in over here. Maybe. Let's see what else we can do. We could do like cold storage or something. Just give me a little bit of equipment storage, right? I mean, that's... Got to have some equipment storage on your farm. Right now, there really isn't much. What would fit? Everything looks kind of funky. Looks kind of funky there. Try sheds. Something like that down here would be okay. Or even putting that like right here. I ain't gonna hurt nothing, right? This could almost even be like the small equipment building. Tell you what's gonna be perfect on a map like this. I know it's gonna sound like I'm just bragging about it, but like the little subcompact tractor, the John Deere I'm making right now, I think would be so good on this map. Just because of like so many little uses you could have for it. Ooh, you know what? Quonset right there might be good. So let's do a double door Quonset here. Make it faster. I'm trying, man. I'm getting a lot done on it really quick. I mean, I say really quick, but like I've been spending hours on it, so I don't know. It's getting there. This thing's looking awesome. Better self about it. I have been. I've been sharing it just about everywhere. I've been sharing it everywhere. Hey, knock it off, girls. I take it Miss Tack isn't here, and they were just barking at the wind. Tells you the person it'll work. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. It's. I had to take a day off from it today. I thought about just not building a farm today and just getting in there and modding some more, but like I would say, it was like, all right, you know what? I probably should take a day and actually like play the game, actually enjoy myself for a bit. You know, because I see how easy it is to like get completely carried away modding and not pay any attention to the game anymore. And I don't want to do that. I am still a player at heart. Timid bark doesn't mean I thought maybe you might. You were saying you were, weren't having a good day at work. I thought you might have come home early. Forgive me. You do have a tendency to surprise me from time to time. Let's see if we can fix this now. These are all floating. I'd love to come home, but I have a job to do. Well, I mean, you always say that, but then sometimes you come home, so I never know. I mean, these guys will vouch for me. How many times does she come home during a stream? It's happened more than once. I need to try to like lower it right here. Yeah, that'll help actually. And then raise again right here. It's kind of a pain to make all this work, but once we get it all raised and lowered and everything kind of like situated, we can just smooth it all out and it should look a lot better. I mean, if you were home, there was definitely something. I heard something downstairs. It almost sounded like the door, to be honest. I guess it might have been the front porch, too. Somebody dropping off a package or something, but it's a little early to be getting packages, so I wouldn't have thought so. You might want to go check it out. Nah. Every time I do go check it out, there's nothing. There's never anything. And imagine they're both back up here, so I assume that it was nothing. I don't feel like Noah would have let that be if it was just somebody down there. You know, as soon as I say that, that was straight up karma. Welcome back, DN Fire. Okay, so that noise was definitely just Nova walking into something. Monkey barking does make me wonder. Yeah. Normally Monkey's not. I won't say she's right 100% of the time, but you know, she does have some trustworthiness. Go back up here. Go back up here. Offered you an easy way out, girl. I'm guessing she was barking at Nova. Hey, Wi-Fi. How you doing, man? Skills like you to build cool farms? I try, but honestly, I'm not even that good either. I try. Today's definitely one that's challenging me. I'll say that. See if I can like flatten in between here. Maybe that'll help. I have my days I can't build worth crap either. Not saying you guys don't build worth crap, but mods today, look forward to using that Flintstones car. Yeah, it's an interesting one, ain't it? We actually had it in 19 on PC, I believe, so it's pretty cool. You need to make your own map for all plat. I've heard that a few times at this point, DK, and I'll be honest with you, I probably won't ever build my own map. Not to say that I won't change my mind, but like, it's probably not in my cards, I'll say that. Yeah, we had a version of it in 19. At least I don't know who made it in 19, or you know, whatever the deal was with it. But the version we had that I had used was one that would do like 500 mile an hour, and it was freaking insane. I used it in a stream with the Formal Pickle and Farmer Cop and Checker Matsy. 4B was there. Thought Clutch and DJ might join. They didn't end up making it. Yeah, a whole bunch of the big content creators were there. We were screwing around, and Formal Pickle comes flying up out of nowhere, rammed into me with it, and like I shot my combine like 500 feet in the air. It shot the Flintstones car like 1,000 feet in the air. When he hit me, it was terrifying, and literally like scared the crap out of me. He came from freaking nowhere. It was great. Highly enjoyable moment. Probably one of my favorite moments of Farm Sim that I've ever had. And Flintstone's car was part of it, so it was great. That was a good time. That stream should still exist. I think you guys could go back and watch it if you ever wanted to. One to definitely look out for if you happen to see it pop up or something on my video feed or whatever. Definitely should check that one out. That was a good one. I think I even did like a short video on it, just showing like the highlights of it. So if you wanted to just check it out that way, you definitely could. I have another issue that I just ran into with this map in particular. It's one that actually really bugs me. And large H mapping, if you happen to see this, man, I really hope you can take the time to rectify this one. These are our painting textures. and you see what you've painted the ground with, that's okay. I don't mind that you've painted the ground with textures, you know, that are unique. But please, 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 please give us the option to paint those. I even have a mod on that normally lets me paint those myself, and for some reason that mod is not even working with it. So that is something. Make your own map for all platforms. DN Fire, again, probably not going to happen, man. Probably not going to happen. Making maps takes a long, long time, and I am a content creator before I am a mapper. So that's the issue there. I have to worry about putting out content every day and all that good stuff. It would take me forever to make a map before it would ever get done. And that is the main problem with that. On top of that, I don't feel like you guys would watch me make it. So that's the thing. I mean, if I knew for sure that, you know, at least 20 people on average would sit there and watch me make it, I would think about it, but I don't think that would happen. I honestly don't. I haven't seen very many other people have much success with mapping on live streams, so I don't think there's a market for it personally. Eric Crazy Viking with the 300 Krona weekend candy for the mini. Oh yeah, I'll make sure she gets some weekend candy. I appreciate it, man. MRG is a bit different. MRG is like one of the best at it, you know. I feel like he kind of fits into his own category almost. And honestly, he hasn't been doing it in a while, so makes you wonder. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe it's there. Maybe there is something to it, but I don't know. We'll say the modding live streams have been doing very well in terms of viewership and all that good stuff. And it's not all about viewership either. I won't say that that's it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it after this mod's complete. Maybe I'll start looking into possibilities of doing any sort of mapping. I'll toy with the idea at least a little. I don't know. I don't think it's for me. I like doing farm builds, but I don't know that I would love building maps. That's probably about the best I can make that look, given the textures I have available. On top of that, it's also one that paints really weird. It's kind of a... This is not a great map for building your own farm, I will say that. It's a beautiful map. Absolutely beautiful map. Do not let me take away from what the map is. But as far as like a map to build your own farms, it's not for that. At least not in its current state. Could it be improved? Probably. Probably could be. See, the main issue here, you see how it's only painting like one little itty bitty spot? It's like the ground just isn't, I don't know how to, it's like I'm working with 4 wide Lego bricks and I need to be working with 1 wide. You know what I mean? It's strange. It's probably the best way to describe that I've ever come up with, because I've always had that issue and never known how to describe it. I'm happy with that. All right. Well, that looks a little better. I can improve his even just a little bit. So on top of that, this is also a static thing right here. That shouldn't have been done like that. That should have been landscaped in. I'm not sure why it's not. Because it can be. It can definitely, with the landscaping tool, can be used to do that. I don't know why he didn't do that. Whatever. It's all right. It doesn't make the map a bad map by any means. Like I said, it just means that like it's kind of more of a pain in the freaking butt for people that want to build farms like me. Anyway. I think I got that all in. That all looks all right. Looks good enough. I mean, we're really not building much, are we? By the time it's all said and done, I mean, the build's great, honestly. What you start with is really the highlight here. We could do some more decorations though, and that's what we're gonna focus on, I think. So, as far, I mean, like buildings and everything, I think I'm happy with it. We could probably do some more trees, more landscaping. I have more plants that I could probably abuse to make it look even cooler, you know? Some areas like this. I'm sure I can abuse the plants that I have to make something pretty unique. Maybe even down here in the pasture. Something like that. Definitely some of this area here in between. I think I can come up with some pretty cool stuff with that. Yeah. We rewatched the member as soon as like he's part of that whole squad build. Yeah, he definitely is. He, I think, is doing most of the maps for that project, which is pretty cool. It's very interesting. I'm not sure how it's gonna end up. Like, it sounds like it might be cool when it's done, but like I don't know how I feel about it. If it's something I'll be interested in. I mean, it's gonna have to be really good to be, you know, taking my time away from Farming Simulator, I'll say that. I don't know. Oh my gosh, dogs. That drive me nuts today. Plop down a couple trees. I mean, it's better than yesterday. I mean, freaking big one shut the PC off. That's their mobile farming computer. I believe it is mobile, right? I believe it is a mobile thing. I mean, it would be, if it's any good for mobile, then it might be interesting. You know, just give you something to do outside of, if you know you're on the road or whatever and just need something to do, kill time. Kind of like you know, what is it, FS20 mobile or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure what this path is here for. So I don't want to block it too much. Just trying to give myself a few more trees here. There's definitely a distinct lack of trees on this farm. I should still be able to back into there just fine. I don't love what he's done with the paths right here, but like I'm not gonna try to fix it just because the game doesn't even like it really. I feel like this path right here should have been a big, wide freaking path that just opens up to the road. So you back straight up, get all the cows unloaded. That's how I would have done that. I've done a big, wide path. Even if it's not like super wide at the road, you know, mouth it out so it's super wide at the building, you know. That'd been my preference. And on top of it, why is that right there? I don't feel like that needs to be there. I mean, I guess there is a door right there. I don't know. Seems odd. Let me go a little bit smaller than that. Something like that. Anyway. Another one there. Something like that. Should be at least a few trees in there just to help decorate. Well, and then he's got trees like glitching into the porch, so it's very weird. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I totally understand. I didn't even realize you made a mistake, honestly. I just read it as mobile, so honestly, wouldn't worry too much about it. believe me, when we get people in here, sometimes it's like, dude, I have no idea what you're trying to say. I'm not sure at all. That's when it's really rough, honestly. No offense to those people, but like your guess is as good as mine sometimes, you know? Yeah, I'm not sure what he was trying to do with the paths here on the house. Like, that feels like that. I have not modified the house here at all. I'm not sure what the goal was there. I feel like it could have been a lot better. I know it's not like something you would worry a whole lot about, but I tell you, I wouldn't mind doing like an edit of this map for myself. I don't know. That would be my. I'll probably gateway if I'm ever gonna get into map making. It would be gatewaying and by doing like stuff like that, just doing my own little edits. You know. We'll see. I know MRG did a lot of the same too. He did, you know, some of his favorite maps or best maps, you know, some edits and some others, I think. But no, I'm thinking Dinez. Dinez edited a couple of other people's maps. Made some really cool ones. We do have some save silos. I don't know if these work. I feel like I can hide that little bit of weirdness right there if I just place another one. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off, dog. I feel like there's just a little bit of goofiness right there. If I place this like right there, I feel like it'll look a little bit better. Frickin' booby silos. There you go. Cut up through there. That's all good. We got a liquid manure tank there. And what else? I mean, as far as like buildings go, I feel like it's good. Really. I don't feel like there's much here that it like needs placed at all. I'm not sure what he was doing with the orientation right there of these either. Like, they could have just been like plopped around anywhere. Kind of bugged me. Only stream I've made it to in a good while. Hey, Aleem. How you doing, man? First thing you hear me say is booby silos. Typical. I'm gonna free mode these because they're doing weird stuff. Do something like that. We can, if we do this right, we can have this like look like it's hooked up to there. Looks cool. Maybe some of these over here. Hey, Mistac. Question. These ones are just kind of random because like they're not being used right now. Let's say that. Plan on setting them up later. Answer. How would you feel about maybe a short stream on Sunday? Would you be alright with that? If we did something like that. Sunday is my birthday. So just kind of thinking maybe we do a quick short little stream Sunday. Maybe like 2 hours or something. 2 hours. Probably do some modding maybe. I don't know. It's your birthday. Celebrate how you... Saturday is your birthday? Oh, that's cool, Wi-Fi. That's really cool. Yeah, Sunday's my birthday. 23rd. And actually, Saturday is my stepdad's birthday as well. So you share a birthday with my stepdad. That's interesting. It's your birthday. Celebrate how you would like. What time of the day? Because I won't be home on Sunday. Okay. I mean, even if I do modding, like you don't have to be in there, Helene. That's okay. I'll probably do open VC. Anybody can hop in VC that day. Come hang out. Have fun. Appreciate it, Wi-Fi. Happy early birthday to you, man. Little outhouse over there. That look cool. It's a terrible idea. What? Open VC modding stream? Oh no, I'll get stuff done. Legacy, I've been kicking butt without you, man. Good to see you though, buddy. I've been getting stuff done. Have you seen the progress lately? I've been getting stuff done. Birthday ain't till next year. Is Legacy actually back from vacay, or is he just popping in to give us a hard time? I feel like that's probably more likely. See if I can get... Oh, you're back now? Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I've been freaking taking care of business, man. Me and Leemy, we miss you, but and we've been getting stuff done. Probably doing everything wrong, admittedly, but we're getting some stuff done. Can I, like, sneak that in there? That would be kind of weird to have that in there. I'm not going to do that. Plop it out here somewhere. Maybe the other one. I don't know. DJ's Club, welcome in. Wait, what's Eric asking about? Miss. Oh, yeah. Don't tag me all day, never answer. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Little box there, maybe? I don't know. Looks alright. Just basically gonna smack some details all over this place, because, like, I mean, based on the layout, you know damn well this yard would be kind of cluttered. That would just be the nature of the beast of the yard like this. Maybe this guy can go right. I think wouldn't even fit through the door. Ain't gonna work. I'm getting crap done without you because he held Keith hostage. I did not hold Keith hostage. Keith jumped in on his own. That was his own free will. And, I mean, Keith's admitted many times he has no idea what he's doing in Blender, so... Really, Halim's been the Blender help. Keith's been the real-life experience, you know, that would work like that kind of thing. It's been much appreciated. So a lot of that stuff, like, I've never really worked on it, never seen it in real life, never really played around with it. Yeah, Keith does kind of hold us hostage. I've been up a little bit later than I'm supposed to been chatting with Keith a couple times. He's been kind of holding us hostage. I literally can't put that in there. I was hoping I could put that in there. Keith can get you chatting, man. You gotta watch out for Keith. He'll have you talking all freaking day. I do appreciate it, though. I like chatting with Keith. It's a good time. Good time chatting with Keith. Especially since he's got a pretty good idea, you know, like I said, of how things work and all that good stuff. And just plop some stuff around in there randomly. I do have free mode on, right? You know. A wood pile in there? I don't know. Why not? It looks good. I'm alright with that. I wanted to do some cattle grids around, basically out everywhere, more or less. Might even do like a white picket fence through here. Like that. Like that. I feel like right here. Oh, we'll see what we end up doing for fencing. I'm not sure yet. I love chatting with the Warm Snowman. Yeah. He can definitely keep you busy, yes. Give him credit. Faber, what's up, man? How you doing, Faber? Just like anywhere that a grate would make sense. I'm going for it. Now it would work. Maybe that works. Couple up front. Doesn't look too bad. What I could do is kind of if I can get the level right here. Something like that, and then you soften this backside, and it makes it all look right. Like that. Here's Flying Dutchman. That's a good nickname for Faber, actually. I haven't heard that one. That's a good one. Flying Dutchman. I like that. I think I like that. All right. That's in, that's in. Let's level these ones out. This one I might even just be able to do one of these numbers. Raise just a little bit. Keeps it all looking properly integrated, right? Like it's actually there. Yeah. And then if we run fences in between, we should be looking pretty damn good, I think. White picket fence. I'm pretty sure is what I want. Collides. Of course it collides. You never know it collides until you like actually start moving it. Super annoying. It's an old nickname, started calling it ever since started flying with a case of earlier ice play. Let's call it. Yeah. I mean, Faber and flying, I think, go hand in hand, right? I mean, dude is always in the air. And then, I mean, I can imagine Dutchman just about works. I mean, there we go. So we could run a fence back here somewhere. Even if we just run it straight back to this fence, like that's fine. I'm alright with that. That's fine. Looks nice anyway. Looks pretty. What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? How's Sam doing? This one's gonna be kind of funky. I gotta wrap it up and around it. Oh, I'm alright, man. Like fences, but I understand them sometimes because I get done with my farm yard and yeah, too many fences. Yeah. I try to avoid them for most of my builds just because like it can be like unnecessary headache for you if you're not careful. But at the same time, they do add something, you know. do add a little something. Just to make a farm look a little bit fancier, you know? I'm not gonna worry about it there. Honestly, this one I'm probably just gonna delete. And then we'll landscape it back out. I know it makes it kind of weird that like it's only a couple of them, but I think in some ways it makes sense because like this is where the cows really are. Is that L-O-C-Y, Locky? Is that how you say that? Is it Locy? How are you, man? How you doing? I'm alright. Full on run over my fences and it's true. Yeah. Like more open concept farms or at least. Yeah. See, farms like this, I mean, it's just not an open concept farm, right? I mean, no matter what I do to it, it's just not going to ever be an open concept. So, like, I'm kind of okay with having fences on something like this, you know? Especially since, like, the way it's been utilized for the most part here is that it adds big open pastures. I enjoy that. If you farm more, it's like details. Dude, yeah, same. I had to have the mod that lets you place more trees. Like, that was, like, my #1 weakness until that mod came out. And it came out, I was like, oh my god, thank god. Apparently there's a thing right there I gotta fix. A little patch. Honestly, we're just about through the build. Like, there's not much else I can really do to it. Unless I just completely build my own farm from scratch somewhere else. I'm really hoping for animal dial. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's do a bunch of Angus out here. Bunch of Angus. This will be our beef. Beef field. For now. I don't think there's like anywhere else I could put cows on this farm. I think I've pretty well narrowed it down. Favorite cow farm sim? Yeah, we got a lot. Mostly this farm is, you know, it's dairy, so went with the obvious choice for dairy. Yeah, they do raise, or wolves, I should say. Raised by wolves. Yeah, 100% right, man. They do work for good dividers and separation. Bred Highlander. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's Flintstone's car for Halim. I had it in 19, man. I had one that would do like 500 mile an hour at 19. I almost want to find the link and throw it in chat so you guys can watch it all after the stream. Like, that was great. That was the best. Call me wolves. Okay. All right, man. I can do that. Which farm sim had Highlanders? Yeah, that would definitely be cool. I almost want to start working on equipment. And maybe we can actually get around to farming a little bit today. Because, I mean, like, the build's already really good. There's not much we really should have to change. Jason did say that there was a trigger on the one barn. I still have to find. I'm going to have to walk through the whole barn and see if I can come up with it. I don't love these sheds up here. This one's great. I do love this one. But, I mean, everything up here should work just fine. Should be okay. Keep all my doors open. Let's go check, see if we can find this trigger. Yeah, I'm surprised it's for all platforms. Do old 4-wheel drive Steiger. I mean, is that what you guys... Do you guys want to see case on this farm? We could do case. I'm alright with case. I've been doing a lot of deer lately, so I'm alright with case. See what everyone else says. If everyone else is alright with case, I'm alright with that. There's definitely got to be a trigger around here somewhere. $3 million on my farm, and that's $2 million in September. Yeah, that's a lot. case, CNH. All right, yeah, we'll do a case farm. I feel like case definitely fits with this aesthetic. I feel like the case equipment definitely fits with this aesthetic. That's for sure. All right. All right. You guys win. Really looking for a trigger for this barn. I'm not finding one though. Maybe it's in here. Is there a trigger in here? Is there a trigger anywhere? Give me something, game. That just opens into a wall. This puts me somewhere I don't know where I am. Really hoping for some sort of trigger to buy some cows. I'm guessing I'm just not meant to have cows in this barn. At 5, you can see all our triggers are with the box. I mean, the thing is like all the doors have a trigger. Turn lights on. Oh my gosh, it is killing my frame rate though. Oh my god. Imagine this is telling me just how high the poly count is in here. And there's doors like everywhere. So you would think at least one of them would have a trigger on it. Yeah. The lag. Yeah, it's bad. Alright. You know what? Not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Okay. Gate going out of the barnyard. Gate. Open gate. This area, right? That where you're talking, Jason? See if you're talking about somewhere in here. So I'm not seeing it. So right here? I mean, it's just a big box right here. Need to be higher up. I don't know. I don't know. Gate going out of the barnyard. I mean, that would be the gate going out of the barnyard, right? Not right here. It's the one heading to the new barn. So this one. I got nothing popping up here. We get not a thing popping up. I don't know. Maybe mine's broken. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the equipment. Let's just worry about equipment for now. This is apparently I don't know. Let's just pop on over, probably back up in here. Open the gate. Maybe it's trigger on, pops up when the gate opens. Stagger. All right. I got nothing. These guys are all static. They actually have collisions. Which I don't get why you do that. Like we already have just make it a barn. Make it work. It's kind of weird to me. But I don't know. I got nothing. I'm not gonna worry about it for now. I'm guessing mine might be broken. I don't know. Maybe I deleted a gate that was supposed to be there or something. I don't know. It's so hard to say. I'm gonna worry about equipment. That's what everyone's ready for equipment. So, try that. See how this works. Steiger. See if we got some older stuff for sure. That guy's an option. Might be my best one. Yeah, that's my best one. For sure. Let's go with it. No tracks? Okay. Let's go with duels. Trips looks cool, but duels would be better for getting around this farm for sure. Weights all the way around, might as well. 9390, yeah. GPS now. Good on GPS. Okay, so we got 9390. What else could we get? I think most of my case stuff is in medium. Got a lot though, for sure. 1984. By 86 series. I got a lot here. Let me scroll through before we go deciding 100% on what we're getting. So we got a lot. I got a lot to choose from. A lot of international stuff. Let's tuck back here. Is there no? Okay. I want a 2+2. I'm gonna get a 2+2. Yep. Oh, I love the 2+2. I like it with wides. Big engine, yeah. 7488, 235 horsepower. That works for me. And then maybe we go for. Man, I have just so much stuff. JCLs. Let's do the JCL stuff. I think that's the one I want. 162 horsepower. Try to remember which one was better between the two that I have. They're both good. Since CNH. Let's go with the JCL one. I like the JCL stuff a lot. 1586. We can go Western Deluxe, Burgundy. Let's go with the Western Deluxe just because, I mean, why not? Go with the curved. I'm going to go with the control center on this one. I like the white top. White top control center. Let's do the digital gauges. I think the 80s digital gauges are so cool. Additional lights. Hitch adapter. Do I need a hitch adapter? Yeah, why not? Weights. Let's do some old weights up front. Old. Do like 1,100 pounds. Door grips. Yeah, sure. Putting turn signals. Sure. No front loader. Engine, we're gonna go. They're all the same horsepower, so why don't we do we'll do the red power. Because the decal looks cool, right? About... I kind of want to go with 2-wheel drive setup. Wide with 200-pound weights. That's cool. Maybe even some wide plow duals. Yeah. I'll throw duals on this thing. Let's do some wide duals. That looks cool. It looks really really small in the front, really huge in the back, and it's an interesting look. Could be fun. Maybe even... No, let's just do the wide plow duals. That was cool. All right, that's the tractor. I'm gonna go with that. Something that's close to my, just like the DB120 planner. I got you. That's cool. That's cool. So we got 2 plus 2. We got 1586. Round it off. Let's get a Magnum. Get an 8900 series Magnum. Let's do... I'll tell you, this might be a good spot to actually do duels. Again, the singles look so good. Let's do some rear duels on this one. Dual farm all for... Okay, yeah. Wolves, dude, I have so many freaking mods. You have no idea. It's bad. I haven't downloaded mods in like 2-3 months. I still have probably more than those people. I have a bad tendency to incur mods. On top of that, like anytime I do a multiplayer with like another content creator, like Clutch or whoever, you just go ahead and freaking start piling them on there because they stack up quick. Quick hitch. We'll just do a regular hitch, I think. 2-wheel drive axle width. Yeah, we'll do the wider front axle. Monitors. Yeah, we'll throw the monitors in there. Maybe this farmer went ahead and took time to add some monitors to this tractor. 840 files from 1922, which has everything I want. Dude, I have... Let me open my mod folder real quick, just so I can tell you how many mods I have. It's bad. Right now, I only have 1,320. Recently, I did a purge, and I cleared out over 500-600, I want to say. I was almost at 2,000 when I had decided I finally needed a purge. I literally had trouble loading into the game. Even still, with all the mods, it takes me a hot minute to load into any of my games. It's kind of a nightmare. It's really been kind of an issue for me for a little while. 1,320 mods right now. Like I said, I haven't downloaded anything in like 2 months. Outside of ModHub mods. If I did, I wouldn't even know what to do at this point. My whole farm would be realistic. Yeah, it gets bad for me. It really does. I really have to be careful sometimes spawning in equipment too, because I can lag my frame rate out real hard if I'm not careful. I want to do one more tractor in the medium category. Okay. Yeah, I want to do a Traction King. I like the Traction King a lot. I love using the Traction King, let me put it that way. It's actually really, really good in game. Wheel weights. $1,200 kilogram, yeah. Front weights, yeah. This thing actually ends up kind of a beast. If you put it to 300 horsepower, 2870, this thing can be a really good do everything tractor, plus it's got a really good steering radius with it being a traction king, so. Do a farm haul. I will. It'll be a farm haul. I have one. I know I have one. I think I have a few even. I wish this tractor was better. I might use it anyway, just because I like it. I'm gonna go with this. This will be like my main utility tractors on the farm. At some point for myself, I probably won't release it. If I do, it'll be PC only. I might go in and like actually edit this tractor and make it a good tractor. Make it not look so crappy. The textures on this thing are just bad. I think I can make it a really good tractor. I've been wanting to for a while. Okay, so farm all. We've got a few options. Put the farm all there. Let's go with the farm all. 1206. You like the 1206. JCL stuff better. Oh yeah, I will. I got a lot. I can do about whatever I want. 1206. We'll do a 1206. This is curved. Assume you want the some clamshells, some flat top fenders. I'll probably do the flat top fenders. I think they look good. It's a nice looking setup with that. Oh, the wheel setup. The wheel setup on this thing is. I feel like there's a lot to this one. Flat. Yeah, I feel like the flats look best. I can't even tell like when I've hit through all the options. The wide tires, I don't think there's a fat tire per se. I think they're all pretty skinny. There's a chain setup. It's kind of cool. Could go with tire chains. Yeah, it doesn't look like it got much else. I'm gonna go with the Firestone just because that looks like a really nice tire on this. That Firestones are fairly unique, you know. You don't see them very often. Maybe we'll do even a duel on that. I mean, there's not actually. Now we'll just go with the single, just because like this thing doesn't really have all that much horsepower. We'll do a single with some weights. Attachers. I'll tell you what, we could put a front loader on this one. Let's do a front loader. Do the proper front loader even. Chrome exhaust on that. Rim color, the tan color, I like that a lot. Unless you want to do stealthed out. We'll go for the beige. I like the beige. Rims white. Some white rims? Nah, I'm not going with beige. I think it looks better. Beige looks cool. Go with that. And then I want. Make sure I get the front loader for that. Don't forget to get the front loader. I might do one more small tractor. One more small tractor. It'd probably be an open cab 986. I'm thinking. Actually has less horsepower than that too, funny enough. This one we're gonna go with the. We'll just go standard on this. I almost want to keep everything standard except for the engine setup. We can't even go up, so 105 horsepower is the limit. This one we're gonna try to weigh down the back as much as we can. This will be our primary front loader tractor. 2355 mount. Yeah, we'll go with 2355 mount. This one I probably will go ahead and give full-wheel drive. Some rear weights. Mm. 4-pound wheel weights, yeah. And then there's no way to put weights in the front, is there? Alright, weights in the rear, I guess. I'll just have to grab a weight for it. Analog tack. Can you see the auxiliary fuel tank on this? I don't actually see it. No. So I'll throw those on. Hitch adapter. Yeah, this one for sure. Alright, so that's that. No combinations. Okay, let's get some loaders because that's the next thing. So we needed the 2350 positive, and we needed the. It might have been the 2355. I don't remember. Let's see which one that fits on. It might fit on both. I don't remember. The 1206, is it? I don't feel like it's the right letter for the 1206, but it does seem to work though. Except I didn't want to come off there. I feel like it's the wrong color red to be for either of them, honestly. I might just be the wrong loader altogether. Try the other one. I don't know. 2355 is loader for the 986. Okay. So that's this one. I feel like the red matches better. Couple open cab tractors, all with loaders. I don't know. Let's just throw it on there. I don't feel like I have the right loader. I think this thing said it was supposed to be something else. I don't know. Whatever. It looks kind of cool, actually, mismatched. Makes it look like we bought the loader way after the fact. If we go ahead and buy our buckets, or we'll probably buy a couple different things. So we'll get let's get a bale spike for one. We'll get a 2,000-liter bucket for that. I mean, I could go with Eric's 40. Yeah, let's go with the Viking bucket. Get that. Oh, it's got teeth too. Ooh, I like the teeth. Looks cool. That'll go on the probably the newest tractor. Pull this one over here for now. Hey, Magnum. What's up, man? Let's go ahead and put the bucket on this guy. Probably make the most sense on this guy. Except for this guy doesn't want to go at all. Do not drive too deeply in the water. Okay. Sure. This one might be a little broken. I need to fix this mod. This mod is it's rough. It could be really, really good, but it just needs some work. I feel like this is a really, really bad convert. That's just all there is to it. See, it's got like the freaking rubber Rubber front loader. I need to fix this one. One day, this tractor will be amazing. Might be a project. Project for another day. Just gonna pull it over here for now. And I'll try to ignore that it exists, and I'll go ahead and get another bucket, and we'll use it for one of the other ones. This guy. Other tools. Let me get a regular little bucket. Let me go for like one size up, quickie. Yeah. It's fine. Bada boom, bada bang. Here we go. Needs to be through blender again. Needs UDIN with the same rims. Yeah. Yeah, it needs everything done. It's got some, it definitely has some issues with the XMLs. I think it could be, like I said, a really, really good tractor if somebody gave it some love, you know. But it was just really poorly converted, I think. I don't know. Yeah, now we need a semi. Which, actually, I could probably go ahead and put the semi, because the semi's never going to get stored over here. FS17AO baking on it. It probably is. Probably is. I don't know who did it, who made the model originally. It's probably a third party or a paid model, I assume, but who knows? I don't know. Got some rubber bush. Yeah, it's bad. It could definitely be improved. That's for sure. You know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do here is make myself a big freaking spot right here to be able to park my semis. Just a big, wide open freaking spot. Give me plenty of room to be able to pull a semi back up in there. Most of, I think I can do much better right here than what they did. Something like that. Maybe. Open it up a little bit more. That way you can actually back a animal trailer into there, right? Gives you plenty of room to actually back something in. Semi, I think. I don't know. I always have trouble picking semis. Mostly because I just have way too many semis. Honestly, easy answer would be something TLX, but I'm not going to do that today. That's way too many customization options for me to go through today. Still kind of want something older. Kenworth might be cool. Stuck on FS17, borrowing your brother's PC. Yeah, I can see that being good to see this stuff again. I want a dump truck for something here. I don't know where I'm gonna use it, but I am gonna get a Mack dump truck at some point here. Peterbilt maybe. Peterbilt could be good. I'm kind of thinking of Kenworth though. I feel like that would work well. Honestly, just about anything you go with is gonna look appropriate for this farm. Kind of thinking of Kenworth. That just is what's standing out to me right now. Maybe a T600 and paint it like a Hardy red or something. A deep red. That could look cool. I like this guy. Northwest mods in that group of nice Mac and please get one of feel like I have it. I feel like I have both of those. I could be wrong, but I'll double check. Make sure I'm in that one. I probably am. I feel like the Hardy colors on this truck just like look great. That'll be our default grain truck probably. And then let's get another truck for hauling the cattle. Maybe we just go with the W900 for that. This will be more of a, more of a cattle hauler. A bit longer frame, a bit more. We'll go ahead and throw the category. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. Half fenders, chrome fenders, do some chrome fenders. This thing looks kind of cool. Drop ties, whatnot. I need a good US pickup. Love my Hilux, but it doesn't work for a US mount. Yeah. Combine, I mean, that's pretty easy. Pretty easy. We could definitely come up with something good for that. Design color, I feel like design color might change that if it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. So we'll go without the logging rack. Just throw the big cattle guard on there. And then this truck could probably get the same, we'll go with the case red. Case H red. Yeah. That looks nice. Empty pockets, welcome in. How you doing, man? Let's go with that guy. All right, and then some trailers. Let's go ahead, so we have these guys fully done. I don't have to come back and mess with them. We can grab, I need a grain trailer for the little guy. Let's do Aulic live bottom might be nice. Jet hopper, jet's a little bit bigger, isn't it? Let's do the jet. Do the jet. Steel. What would look good on this? Maybe do a white and then maybe like a blue or colored tarp. Ruby red tarp. That would be cool. Mower would be sick. I do have some nice mowers. The mower, I have those a little bit smaller. So I need a 43-foot mower. I only have a 28-foot. Is the only problem with going with the mower. I use it on some of my smaller builds, but like for this build, I mean, it's kind of big. I kind of like the ruby tarp on that. Stick with the ruby. Same old stuff on Friday. Turning 22 wheels on the pavement. Yeah. There you go. Please hook up. I might have to lift this up. So many cows. It's kind of lagging me out a little bit. There we go. Now we're hooked up. I feel like that's a pretty sweet looking setup. Go ahead and back this guy into there. See if I can do it. It's gonna be tight. Alright. Treat. Swing it. I'd pull back forward a little bit. There we go. We could get it in there. I probably could have just easy moded it, but I like a challenge. There. I can definitely get it in. It's like the main problem is just getting the cab to swing around. There we go. It's about where I want it. Straighten it out a little bit and then we'll be good. Perfect. I like the red mismatched tones there too. I think it looks good like that. And then we need a cattle trailer. Let's go ahead and do that. Definitely gonna need a cattle trailer for this map. Animal transport, there it is. I think I got a really fancy Wilson. That would look good. Insulation, main color, we'll probably go ahead and make it just a white satin. Yeah. That looks cool. Mud flap, yeah. SMC up there, that looks cool. I like that. Lizard or stock? Yeah, we'll go with the lizards. They look cool. Insulation color, we can make that like a... We'll do a black gloss on the insulation. Oh, looks cool. I like that. Nice tinted windows. That'll look super sweet behind the back of this. Way overkill semi for it, but I like it. Yeah, that looks cool. Pull out onto the road with this one and back it back in. Sorry, traffic. Gonna have to wait. Bit busy here. Now let me let him go. If I can get back far enough. Oh, I'm hanging up there. Easy mode. Oh god. What have I done? Oh my god. What is happening? No. Leave my semi alone. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god. Broke it. Ah. Don't hurt it. Oops. Of course, all the traffic just starts piling up. Right as soon as I'm trying to do this. Oh my god. Oh, then I hung up on a tree branch. Okay. Maybe I'm not the best at this. This might have been a really bad idea. Leave me alone. Alt F4. It's probably the only way to fix myself at this point. Get out of the way. Move, traffic. At least I'm lined up now. I'm just gonna back it straight up as long as traffic doesn't come out and kill me. Don't do all that for. Yeah, I won't. I only had to mess that up once. Probably telling me to get out of the way too. Yeah, to be fair, they probably are. You're probably right, honey. There. Nah, man. Man, that's a big trailer. Seems appropriately sized for this farm, though, given the amount of cows we have. Okay. Wow, that was a pain. Thank God. Anyway, we need a combine. Let's probably gonna put that over here. So might as well go ahead and put it in over here. Maybe that work. Try that. harvesters. 7150 is a great little combine. I like it a lot. Sticking with older stuff though, so aside from our one like brand new truck. Really don't have as many options for combines as I thought I did. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is we're gonna go with the full-wheel drive axial flow. I think that's the best way to go here. 2388 XL extension, duals, or try to like make it small big combine, right? Side protectors, no. Forget that stuff. Engine setup. It's an 08 2500 or 2588. It's 305 horsepower. Long auger. That looks cool, black. The tank black too, yeah. It's like kind of a big combine, but not really. You know what I mean? So we have to find the Spike Sirius, probably the Sirius header for it. 69K one, the other one is glitched. Wait, what do you mean? I feel like this one's had an update since the glitch thing. Pretty sure. Combine. I feel like it works. I feel like it works. I could be wrong. We'll find out. Sure, but not seeing the right header though. I'm sure it's in here. I'm just not seeing it. Probably just run the I don't know if it'll run a 41-foot header. That's a big header for a little combine. 28-foot. This one should work. This one has tool height control. Uh, 20-foot. Smaller. I should be able to run a 28-foot header. Let's try it. And then we also need the corn header for that. Lord only knows which header I'm supposed to use for that. These are all tool height control. Do I have any case modded headers outside of the tool height control ones? I don't think so. So let's just try running the I don't know if I can run it or not. I have to try. Let's see. I'm sure I have some corn around here I can harvest. Find out. Yeah, right there. 8-row. Probably should be the 8-row, but I feel like the combine's big enough. It might be okay with a slightly bigger one. Let's try it. Get this guy harvesting something. Try to plop him over here, maybe. Oh, I need another day on corn to grow, don't I? And I don't really want to skip ahead a day. I might even buy a second combine, honestly. Grow is this? What? It's like a 12 if I had to bet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my gosh, it's big. I don't know. I don't know what I bought. I want to buy another combine though. So that way I'm not stuck only using one small combine. I have 2 small combines. And not even set it up with the other header for now. I'll buy more headers later, but oh, the one I bought was the right one. The 4-wheel drive model, yeah. You're saying 69K. This should be this one. So this one we'll go ahead and do standard wheels. I will do the logo on this one just to make it different. Keep the side protectors. So I'll have a little bit less horsepower too. How about that? Standard auger pipe. Keep the red accessories on this one. Just that way they're same but different. Same but different thing. And then we should be able to run this grain header no problem. I think. I'm going to send them to that field right there behind me. There. Header wants to get bumped around on me. Let's try that now. See if it likes me any better. Sounds on this combine are really nice. You guys can't hear it in game sound. Let's try that. Alright, let's make sure this thing runs at 6 and then we'll move back to what we were supposed to be doing. Unfold. I am unfolded. Sure, it runs at 6. Oh yeah, 6 no problem. Better leave it a straw swath. Okay. Augers should be long enough. Should be. Oh yeah. That's the short pipe too. I didn't even go for the long pipe, so should be no problem. I don't think I have a silo on this farm though, admittedly. Can I do anything about that? I can give myself some sort of silo, that way I at least have something. I mean that, or it's basically just sell the grain as soon as I harvest it, I guess. Should be pretty annoying. If I eliminate a little bit of the field right here, I could have one. Which honestly might not be a bad idea. And I don't have to deal with this section of the field either. I'm gonna have to correct some landscaping for it, but let me fix the field. Tell you what, actually, put it up like that. And there. Round off the corner a little bit. A little less harsh, a little easier to deal with. And then we come under the grass. There. How's that? Fill in some more grass, and then we're good. We have the silo in. Should make life a little bit easier. We gotta paint some driveway back in right there, but at least we got a silo. Should make my life a whole lot easier. Probably soften right in there. So that way the grate is actually visible. There. We gotta fix the grass again. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's per usual. There. Now we gotta raise a little bit here. That should work. Something like that. Should be fine. All right. And then some quick painting. Plants. Good enough. Be fine. Okay. Anyway. We need just a few more pieces now and we should be good. We're gonna need a planter. Obviously we can come back and do all this stuff later too. Let me worry about the mowing equipment first. How about that? Might be a good idea. Alt F4. Not a bad option either. I won't actually do it, Sam. Don't worry. I won't actually do it. What baling equipment should it go with? I mean, I know there's case baling stuff, but like, none of it's old. It's all new stuff. Go Vermeer as an option. I got a McHale baler. I forgot I had this thing. I don't think I've ever used a McHale baler. Coon silage pack? Nah. Kale might be cool. I know it's green, but Vermeer. I like the Vermeer. Oh, I do have a Ron case baler. It was not bad. I might use it. That might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. Because that matches, right? I mean, small. Yeah, I mean, it's small. That's alright, though. 125 centimeter bale. It'll be alright. That's fine. This guy will pick him up. No problem. Mowers. Nova, knock it off, girl. Knock it off. Freaking dog. Mowers. I always struggle with mowers. Yeah, that deck's like mine. Looks pretty cool. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm probably going to go with just a rear mower. But I wish I had some case-ish. Just a rear mower setup, and then maybe we'll run the New Holland disc vine, I guess. It's red. It looks right. Let's go with disc vine. It'll look good. And then we need a windrow. I guess we could just go with the standard 8.5 meter K-brand one. I like that one a lot. Let's do that. I think that is it in terms of mowing stuff, right? Unless we do a forage harvester at some point, which that's a whole other story, so we'll worry about that when we get to it. And this at least gives us a way to mow, bale, and pick up the grass we mow. I just slowed my speed down just a little bit. So there's the mowing equipment lineup. Looks good. Pick a different area here. What else do we need? I don't think we need a whole lot, do we? Planter, possibly cedar, that stuff. I mean, that's going to have to go over across the street, though, in the big shed, so we might as well run it back over there. So I need to size the planter to be no bigger than the width of this door, so... For the cedar, I should say. That's going to be the biggest thing we buy, right? Typically. What do we want to get? I mean, there's an obvious choice for this one for sure. Redneck 4C Gaming, man. I appreciate the subscribe, man. Saw one of my favorite medium tractors. Yeah. Which one was that? Let's do the precision disc, and then I'm gonna throw the stuff on it. Hopefully it's narrow enough that it fits in the shed. I hope. 275 horsepower. I should be able to pull that with a fair selection of my tractors as well, which is nice. It's not super huge, but it's not super small either. I should be able to get a lot of planting done with that. Or seeding, I should say. See if I can shove it in there. Yeah, no problem. Case Traction King. Ah, yeah. I love the Traction King. Fantastic, man. Especially manual shift. You almost have to put it in manual shift, actually. But what it is in manual shift, it works really, really well. Sorry, I had to pick up one of my dogs. They're sitting here battling for some reason. One does not want to leave the other alone. Put it that way. Planters. Early rise, right? I mean, no other option here. Well, 950 Cyclo might look cool. 9 meters wide, too. It's really not that bad. You can just about use it. Oh, I'm going to have to go Cyclo just because it's cool. It's different. Throw the twin tanks on it. Yeah, it's cool. Nobody else is running around with a case Cyclo on their farm, so everybody always goes early rise. Kinsey wouldn't have been a bad option. I mean, we're doing a case farm though, so like you might as well keep it all case, right? I feel like the Cyclo is a really, really good pick for this. I'm just gonna shove it back on in here. You're lucky it shifts automatically. We usually have to shift manually because I hate going. Yeah. Yeah, the manual shift definitely works best with that tractor, I find. Let's get a self-propelled sprayer, spreader, whatever combo. We have the Patriot now, but I think obvious option here is the. I mean, it's a trike, man. You can't argue with the trike. And I might even go ahead and get both. Might get the trike and the 4-wheel. 3-wheel is all. That's the easy option. I mean, it's not even close for me. I think the trike is just so cool. Let's go with that guy. And this one will be the spreader, I think. Just because that feels right. I mean, it does also do. Could go with this body and it does everything. Which is pretty handy. Oh. We're going to go with this guy. Got trike one of the main versions of Yeah, I see Tregs all the time here too. I like going with the Treg just for that. I'll put the cover on it. We'll go with the small one cover. I think it looks cool. Yeah, might as well keep it red. 3-bullet sprayer, not queso. Yeah, I normally end up using this guy, the Interrogator. I think it works fantastic. Looks really cool. I see these here all the time. The Interrogators here are really popular for some reason. Let me throw this on, and then I'll probably grab the old case. Throw that sprayer body on it. The liquid, I gotcha. Makes sense. Line myself up here and hook up. There. Probably should get a forage harvester too, honestly. As many bunker silos as I have, I feel like it'd be a waste to not get a forage harvester. Even if we store bales in some of them, I feel like it's yeah. You know. 3 pictures I took for the next mod in my pack. Awesome. Do you want me to show them off? If you want me to show them off, Eric, I can do that. I'm not sure what you're doing with it. If you're trying to keep it secret for now, or what you're doing, I can definitely show it off if that's what you want. Not a whole ton of people in here right now, but might still be good for you. Let's grab the 4-wheel. This will be the sprayer. If I can get a narrow wheel set up for it. I don't know if I can. If I can't do it narrow, then it doesn't make sense for it. No, I can't. Okay, so we need a narrow tire sprayer. I'm gonna go with the Patriot just because I haven't used the Patriot yet. I don't think. Observatory. I don't know what that means. Sure, I suppose. Oh, extra tanks. Makes sense. Should say reserve tanks, not reservatory. Okay, Giants. We'll let it fly. Weed spot spraying, yes. Okay. Grew up around trucking, so farms are all littered with trucks. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Where are you from, Redneck Gaming? Roughly, which state? That makes a big difference. It really, really does. I'm in Ohio, so if that helps you. If you want, mainly I was just showing you what I'm working on. If you want to show it off, hey, that's up to you, man. It's your pack for sure. Now you need a farm truck. I do. That is a good call. I did not have a farm truck, and I have this shed right here is where the farm truck gets parked. So. That's it. Let's go ahead and show off Eric's thing real quick, if that's ooh. So Eric is making a pack, a very, very cool pack. Let me open the original here. Be best to show it off this way. Zoom back out. That zoom right there should work. So Eric is working on something like this. That looks cool. What is it, the pack? The pack is basically like his version of pumps and hoses. I think it'll be much better than what we have. I think it's really cool. That's really sweet, Eric. Especially the color on that. That looks cool. I love that, actually. Very cool, man. Norwegian brand. That'll be cool. Are you gonna be able to get the license for it and everything? Be able to get it all licensed in game? If so, that'll be cool. I know you've been really good about getting licenses and stuff like that. So that'll be cool. For sure. Let's get a truck. I feel like if you're going case, you have to go Chevy. I feel like it's already have it. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Sweet map-based Southwest Canada. I haven't seen much for it. Yeah, I remember seeing it. Ford, I don't think Ford goes well with case. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like Chevy is the brand to go with if you're going case. I feel like it just makes sense. I feel like everybody I know that's a case fan is a Chevy fan. Even got the blueprints. Nice, man. Nice. Cat eye? Yeah. For sure we're doing a cat eye. For sure we're doing a cat eye. We might even do chrome bumper cat eye. Make it all basic. Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave it almost stock. Throw some of the toolboxes in it, maybe. Oh, crap! Drop a thing. Yeah, it is really cool. I like it a lot. Lights. Love case, Ford, Dodge, Chevy. Yeah, I'm a Ford fan primarily myself, but I have a lot of respect for Chevy as well. I'm really not into Dodge though. I deal with them. My dad actually has a Dodge 2500 brand freaking new, but it's not my preferred. Put it that way. We're gonna get a toe tune on it. I actually really like some LML wheels on the older everything. Yeah. See, I love older, but like I drive a 2021 Ford Ranger, so we'll drop the trim there on the side. I think it looks good. Heck, we might even actually go for... I always struggle with building these trucks out. We'll do a color top. Maybe we'll do a color... Same thing, color... main. Yeah. It actually looks really nice. Unfortunately, if you guys are wondering, this truck is a Patreon truck, so unfortunately I cannot share it with you guys. Or I totally would, because this thing is amazing. It is Division modding, if you guys are wanting to get this for yourself. I think it's like $5 a month for Division modding, so up the engine. I actually like the engine where it's at. At the tow tune, 450 horsepower is plenty. You feel it. This truck is very powerful. If you go for the performance tune at 690 horsepower, it's too fast. It's too fast. I'm gonna debadge it just because I'm gonna go with the black Chevy logos. Cab lights. No, I'll skip the cab lights on this one. See, change them up. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be very careful with this truck because it can get to be kind of ridiculous on power. I feel like there's an obvious option for this. That's stone gray. Or black. I don't think I like black as much. Either stone gray or white. Or ingot silver. I'll tell you what, ingot silver looks really nice too. I'm gonna go with ingot. That definitely looks like a stock Chevy color. Front and back. Okay. Yeah. It actually has Pennsylvania plates on it. Just look at that. Cool. Dad Nighthawk is Massey Harris for special case. That's awesome. That sounds like fun. I think we need one more truck too. And this one will be more of a tow pig than this one. This will be more of a general farm truck, and then we need a good tow pig. So probably a single cab. Let's go single cabs for my tow pigs. Specifically, this thing will be for manure towing, I think. could go for something like this. And then have a trailer hooked up to it, like a dump trailer hooked up to it for hauling manure. That might actually be kind of cool. Might actually be kind of cool. Silver Chevy color for that. Tailgate, yep. Plow sides. We'll add the sides. I like that. I like that a lot. And then we need a trailer to hook up to it. Probably gonna go with 82 Studios gooseneck and then make it a bumper pool. Give us a really good option for hauling a ton of manure. I'm gonna change the top thing to be wood. Can't change that, right? If I'm not mistaken. I know you used to be able to. Bumper pool, branding, no. Mud guards, yes. Wheel setup. We'll go with a off-roady type tire. Tension belts, I will keep those inactive. I don't like the extension color. I feel like it looks weird. I feel like I should be wood, not metal. Keep falling off, munkers. I hate that you can't change the extension color. We'll just go with the cover then, if that's the case, and then we'll make the cover a red. Why not? Poo trailer. So we got Chevy and a poo trailer. David's or crap out of one of his minions. This is David's, I believe. Although it might be, you might be right, it might be an edit, because I have an edited version that was made, I think by Pickle. Pickle or Buck did an edit for it. For the Pickle roleplay server. Somebody did an edit, I don't remember who. Get down. Let me try this. That actually works. Tell you what, that makes for a pretty good manure setup. Need to pull it back up and around. Probably park it off the side of this shed here, off to the right there. That way it's still kind of close. Fritz Standard, I appreciate the subscribe, man. Welcome to the channel. Try to park this like back up here, maybe. I don't really think I'll need to be cutting through there very often, so it shouldn't be a problem being there. And then if I go back to, probably not to drive too deeply in the water. Maybe we'll grab a service trailer for this guy. I might even do a service body Chevy yet. Sure. Now this will be farm truck. This is farm truck. This stays stock. This stays as it is. It's probably not really gonna pull very many trailers, but you know, if I need just a quick implement hauler to a field, you know, that kind of thing, that's what it's for. I still want, yeah, we can get a skid steer too. I think I have construction. Skid steer. Let's get the. I have a Chevy with the toolboxes all over it, service body on it. There's Dodge, Ford. Might be the GMC towards the beginning. I have to go with. I thought I had a Chevy that had it all, but maybe not. Must have to go with the GMC. I thought I had like a 2020 Chevy with the body, service body. Oh, the Chevy I have is the dump. That's right. That makes sense. If I ever upgrade the truck that I'm using for the dump, it'll be to that one. That one is a little bit better, I think. There it is. Duramax. Plastic WT. Yeah, up the middle. Keep it chrome. Old style, grill surround. Chrome, yeah, I'm just gonna keep it all pretty basic. This one I'm gonna throw take off key striker, not getting tested, but a crap Flintstone car with nothing to do. See, I actually have a really big problem with that Flintstone car, and that's that I know that it's a paid model. I know for a fact it's a paid model. And they did not edit it. That's the problem I have with it. Does it matter? I mean, whatever. I mean, somebody literally converted it from 19 to 22, and Giants allowed it in game. I'm kind of disappointed in that, but I mean, what can you do? I have a lot of really fond memories with that, so like I'm not gonna complain too much. We used it on that that challenge we did with Nazi. Like, I mean, it was cool. It was fun to play with, but like I'm really kind of shocked that they allowed it in game and allowed it to be for all platforms, especially being that it's literally just an edit. I know for a fact that it is. Like black on black. I'm gonna go with the red on black. I think it looks cool because the trailer I have for it is actually service body trailer I have is almost a perfect match to that. Glowing markers, yeah. Strobe lights, yeah. We'll do the def too, yeah. Def tank on it. So that'll be our service truck. It's a pretty sweet little service truck setup, I would say. If I hit flashers on the trailer, you got flashers on the truck itself. That looks cool. I'm gonna try if I can. It might be too long to back into the right bay. If I back into here. Did not know that thing ever existed for episode of the universe today. Cool to hear that little backstory on it. Yeah. Let me hear. I mean, we're pretty much at the end of the stream. Let me buy a skid steer, and then I will. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna link a video that I made forever ago. That was basically like some of the highlights for me from that. That stream, the Flintstone car. I'm pretty sure it's the same one, isn't it, Matsy? Is it? I'm pretty sure it's the exact same Flintstone car that we used that day. Skid steers. Ooh, I don't have a case. All right. Well, Bobcat 276 then, because it's freaking badass. Combinations. Let me get the bucket for it. Big boy bucket. Also, I do want to note the Bobcat 863 is the same shovel. Same shovel. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, Bobcat, for sure. It would be great in all platforms. For sure. For sure, it would be a good one to have. Have any pallets? No. But what I'll probably do is use Legacy's seed boxes. I think I have a... I found a trailer the other day that works with Legacy seed boxes that I have to... I didn't actually get it downloaded. I need to get it downloaded. That'll be my method for maneuvering pallets and seeds and stuff like that. We'll park this right here for now. Alright, that is gonna do it. Let's do a quick little flyover, I suppose. Quick little flyover. Actually looks remodeled. I'd be shocked if it is. And maybe somebody took the time to go through and remodel it, but I'm pretty sure it's the exact same model that it started with. Really want to convert the P, but I doubt they will confirm some all platforms. Yeah, probably not. For a cultivator. I don't really need a cultivator, though, because I have direct drill everything, I think. Unless the Cyclo isn't direct drill. If the Cyclo is not direct drill, I'll have to get a cultivator. I'll worry about that when the time comes. Yeah, I mean, it came out all right. I still have some more storage shit over there, and I got a bunch of tractors that need put away and everything, but the next time we're on this map will probably be Monday. Probably do some stuff with this Monday, unless I do some modding Monday. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided yet what I want to do. There you go. There's the overall farm. I didn't change the farm much, honestly. Basically, what I did is I added those 3 buildings there in the bottom left corner. That was more or less it. Added the silo in. I think it helped a little bit. Didn't change a whole lot, but I think it makes sense. I think it works. Quite happy with it. Plus, plenty of red equipment to go around. Spent a lot of time getting equipment, so had fun with that. Let me get you guys the link to that video if you guys want to check that out. That was fun. And it really didn't get very many views for the time because I wasn't very big when I posted that, but I feel like you guys might get some enjoyment out of it now. Might take me a second to find it. Hang on. Dig through my channel dashboard, see if I can find it that way. Videos. Oh, it was a while back. I have over 76 videos, like actual videos on this channel at this point. It's pretty wild to me. It was actually the last video I did in Farming Simulator 19, I believe. Share the link. Yep, got it. Okay. Yeah, feel free to check this out after the stream. Get a good look at it. Looks wider in different textures. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It just still seems weird that they allowed it in game, but they wouldn't allow Keith's tractor. So I don't know. If you played around with Keith's tractor, Matty, it's solid. It's really, really good. I can show it to you in game real quick, actually. Well, I still have the game up before I close it out. Believe it's under medium here. Deutz. Red Cat is not it. It's the other one. Pretty sure. Somewhere in here. I know I have it. No, where is it? Somewhere. I know I have it. It's just eluding me. What the heck is going on here? Under large? It's probably under large. That's probably why. Series 9, isn't it? I know I have it. Yeah, there it is. Rednex Mods. Finally, large. That's right. Keith Bleeker did an edit of, or not even an edit. It's a lot of it's remodeled of the Dudes 4 Series 9. They wouldn't allow it on Mod Hub. I mean, it's got LSWs, got dual traction kings, tractor kings, I should say. I mean, literally like every tire option you could want, it's got it. Okay. We're just getting started, like, tire options. That's easy, right? No big deal. Oh, and we have row crops. Yeah, like that's cool. Actual row crops. It's got warrior or non to you. He added for me and Faber, he added our logos on the back, which was cool. I really appreciated that. He's got bull horns on it. Big boys under Trelleborg. Yep. Bull horns. Got a front loader. You can get a front loader on this thing. I don't think you can get a front loader on any of the other Deutz. Could be wrong. Maybe the 7. I don't think you can get it on the 8 or the 9. I could be wrong. 3,000 horsepower ball sauce version. Chip tune 580, 465, 336, 312, 295. Like, this is just cool. He doesn't want a 3,000 horsepower version. It's got the Isarias on there, which I don't think I've seen the Isarias on any of the other Deutzes. The newer sensing. I know I'm not making the prettiest tractor right now either. He also added tactical tan to everything, so, you know. I might be a little biased here, but I feel like this should be allowed on all platforms. Maybe not with the logos and the, you know, I can understand some of it, but I'll tell you, it's solid too. I could not break it. And I don't think I've heard of anybody being able to break it yet. So, I mean, like, I feel like it should have definitely been allowed on Mod Hub. It's definitely very unique compared to every other tractor we've seen, so I don't know. Whatever. Get your shit together, Giants. A while back after watching Genius Farms and News, forgot to. I appreciate it, Redneck. That's alright, man. No worries. Guys, a couple shout outs. Had Floof became a member and had a super chat, 20 Canadian, and then Eric the Crazy Viking with his 300 Norwegian krona super chat. Fred Standard subscribed today. Redneck Gaming subscribed today. Marine Emp subscribed today. Mr. Floof also became a member while we've been streaming. Leo Laughlin followed on Facebook. And then there's a whole pile of people followed on Facebook. Let me try to get through these. Greg Mallard, Blake Stonestreet, Charles Arjan, Eddie Pelfey, Trevor Van Handel, Hunter English, Trenton Brunker, Joshua Fisher, Evan Alvey, Oleg Lazetta, Trevor Hovarth, Jared L. Watson, all followed on Facebook. So, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Happy Friday. I probably will stream a little bit on Sunday. Maybe like a 2-hour live stream for my birthday. Have a little bit of fun with you guys. Can't think of much of a better way to spend my birthday. So, I appreciate you guys. I will see you probably Sunday. Take it easy. Have a great weekend. Peace out. Hey, and Evan Chambers with the Facebook follow. I appreciate it, man.